Hey everyone, good evening, happy Monday, and welcome to Kentucky Fried Dice Couples TheraPlay.
Hello, hello, hello!
So if you haven't moved this before, I'm Donald.
I'm Jilly.
And we like to play board games and other games. And tonight we wanted to kind of play one of the board game classics in Ticket to Ride.
Woo-hoo.
Should go to maybe this.
Choo-choo!
Choo indeed. So to me, this is one of the new classic games that if you are a board game enthusiast, you should probably own some variation of this, unless you just don't like it. But to me, it's a really great gateway game. We've played this with our niece. We've played this with lots of people. There's a ton of variations, a ton of maps. It gets more complicated with some of the newer versions, but we're going to play the base game tonight and just kind of show how easy and fun it is.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think it helps people learn the different mechanics. I still enjoy it. Like, some people use the term gateway game as, derogatory. Oh my gosh. Right before the stream, we took away Blue's chew bone because he chews very loudly, and he was sad about it, but then he went and found a squeaky toy and just brought it in here to squeak. So now we have stolen the squeaky toy as well. Poor Blueberry, he's going to be, there he is, there's Squeaky Monkey. I feel like that's going to happen more. But I think, I still love this game, even though we play games that are more complicated or more complex now. There's just something really fun about playing, and comforting, I think, about playing a game that you know how to play, and that it's not a guaranteed win by any means. We're both good at it, but
she's better.
You have different strategies. And so anyways, I really enjoy this game. I'm glad we get to play it today.
Yeah.
And hopefully you all enjoy it too.
And of course, having a digital version like this makes it just so much easier for us. No setup, no takedown, no setting up,
clearing off our table to play.
Yes, poor Blue. He is so abused. He doesn't get to use his monkey tonight. But we do.
Ray also wants to have love and attention. She doesn't know what we're doing.
Yeah. So that's most Ticket to Ride. One of the great games. If you are a board game fan and you don't own it, maybe watch us play it and see if you're interested in it, and then maybe buy a copy. I think usually Target, Walmart. It's definitely one of those games that have entered the mainstream. And is very common. And
Donald mentioned already there are several different versions. We're going to play the original map, which is USA based, but there's an Asian map, an India map, Netherlands map. I mean, there's different kinds.
A Pennsylvania map of just the state of Pennsylvania.
Yeah, there's a London one. There's lots of different versions.
Switzerland.
And there's also, obviously, we're playing a digital version on Steam.
The UK.
You can also play... Are you done? No?
I'm sure there's more.
I'm sure there is. You can also purchase the... You can also purchase the app on your phone. I like that.
Africa. There's definitely Africa.
I like the app on my phone because I can get a lot of different maps for cheap, and so I can try out the maps to see if I want to buy that version of the board game.
No, for sure.
Sometimes. This is the TheraPlay part of this.
We've been stuck in the same house together for 9 months like everybody else. And we're having fun conversations today. With the new economic plan, I'm maybe I should buy a Switch. It'd be really fun. Everybody's playing Mario Kart, and I want to play Mario Kart. And then, so she asked me a simple question of what would you play on it? And I'm well, Mario Kart... Maybe Zelda, probably Stardew Valley, because we don't have Stardew Valley on everything yet.
You can play Stardew Valley a lot of different ways.
I talked myself out of it, really quick. We made a list of, household projects we'd like to get done. Replacing some carpet, even though it's not that old, it's just, builder's grade, super cheap carpet that they put in the house when we bought it. Getting some new furniture.
Yeah.
And that's probably a better use of that money than on a video game console that, I wouldn't play a lot on.
I didn't even have to tell him no, and I wouldn't have. That's not the kind of relationship we have, but I just asked some thoughtful questions. Actually, one. I asked one question, and then he decided he didn't want one.
Yeah.
So, good job.
I got really excited about it, and I was yeah, let's... And then... Yeah, but anyway, tomorrow night at 7 Eastern instead of our usual 8, I'll be streaming KFD&D along with my amazing players. I think... probably the best players on Twitch. I would say that and put them up against anyone else.
I would agree.
They're all amazing with great characters.
They're very fun to watch.
Character art done by one of our players, Bethany, aka Burger Bun, who is just great, just a delight. So we'll pick up that story once again tomorrow night, starting at 7. No stream on Wednesday because there's an inauguration happening of a new president. Not that we feel one way or another about it. Not that we're excited to get rid of someone else.
I am.
But as of now, I am the best Donald on Twitter, even though I was before too. So
he's always been the best Donald on Twitter.
Yeah.
Except for when you didn't have a Twitter then.
I didn't have a Twitter for a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, I had one, it was just very inactive. But anyway.
Yeah. But so anyways, we're not streaming on Wednesday because we want everyone to be able to fully enjoy the inauguration. We want to fully enjoy the celebrations after. I hear the Foo Fighters are playing at the celebration.
I don't know if you all have heard, but alt-rock sensation, the New Radicals, they'll be playing their song because they only have the one. They'll be playing that at the end of the parade celebration. So I actually heard a sad story about it. I don't want to bring I'll tell it now. So Bo, our future president, his son who battled cancer, that was like his theme song was "You Get What You Give" by the New Radicals, and they've been broken up since like 98, 99.
Thanks, call me Dang.
Hey Dang, missed you. Glad you could make it tonight. So I remember that song very vividly when I was in my early college days, back in, last century. But yeah, they'll be doing that too, and the Foo Fighters, and Lady Gaga. So we want to take time to enjoy that, and want you to have the chance too, if you so choose. So we'll be playing Among Us on Thursday night instead.
And we still have a few spots left for players, so if you're interested in playing with us, hop over to our Discord, which will show up in the chat in a little bit. And we have a Twitch recruitment thread there that you can sign up to play with us. I think we still have a handful of spots.
Yeah, for sure. And then Saturday, we are going to do Codenames, playing with viewers, playing with the audience. And we're doing that as part of Epic Demicon, which is a convention being run online by our local group that we go to conventions for. They run both Lexicon and SinCityCon and CharCon, and I think another con that I forgot the name of. So I can't remember.
That's good.
Thanks.
We love both Lexicon and SinCityCon. I'm sure we love CharCon. We've just never been to that one. It's a little further away.
Yeah.
But we love that group. They do a great job. And so they're trying to fill the gap while they haven't been able to have in-person cons with an online version. So it's all day on Saturday. I think everything but RPGs is you don't have to have a ticket.
Just show up.
Yeah, just show up. So we will be streaming and playing Codenames with you all on Saturday at 5 as part of Epidemic Con.
Yeah, and I hear that maybe our friends over at Brambeard, they're going to be running Among Us that day at 3, so you could just make a whole day of it with Brambeard Kentucky Fried Dice. Enjoy the convention life from the comfort of your own home. I remember doing Gen Con, and I did not wear pants once for an entire weekend of conventioning. And that is just living the dream.
Yeah. And, we know nothing can replace an in-person con, and we're excited to get back to those. But this will maybe scratch that itch a little bit in the meantime. For
sure. And I'm looking forward to doing some more board games and stuff. Yeah. I love Codenames. I won't be playing. I'll be kind of moderating and doing commentary. I was about to say, talky stuff, because I couldn't think of it.
It'd be talky.
Talky talk.
You could probably play as a
maybe
you just couldn't be a spy master because they would be able to see
we briefly talked about running a test session tonight, but we just didn't want to do it.
I think we can figure it out,
hopefully.
It's fine.
Yeah. Anyway,
is
that it?
I think that's it.
Do we need to plug anything else?
We've talked about it before, but Givers and Gamers is also coming up at the end of February. And we will. There's our little save
cover
date.
Your face. It's not there.
That's okay. Here,
I gotta resize it.
You can do that.
That's easier.
Save the date coming up in February, which is a benefit for the Ronald McDonald House, and we are very instrumental in playing that. I mean, we're the planning committee along with some of our awesome committee members as well. So lots of great stuff. We'll be playing Codenames then. Lots of board games, Dungeons and Dragons. There will be tournaments. It's just going to be a blast.
Off the phone, hook, or chain? I don't know what people are saying currently.
All of them!
Wow, that's a lot.
And registration for that is actually live. You can go ahead and sign up and start fundraising.
Yep, absolutely. There are some recommended fundraising minimums for some of the events, so just keep that in mind, especially if you want to play D&D with me, because that is a great honor and a privilege that not everyone gets to do.
That's true. I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good way to think of it.
Anyway, you want to play some Ticket to Ride?
Let's play some Ticket to Ride. Choo-choo!
All right, so I'm going to unmute this music. I think the music in the game is kind of loud. If you guys in chat, if it's too loud, let me know, because it's just the same like weird kind of ragtimey piano music throughout the thing. So we are going to play, and I love it. You've got a tutorial, which we're not going to do. If you want to play solo, just do it. If you want to play online, you can, I guess. But I think local is if you have like 2 computers networked. Oh yeah, on a LAN. I remember LAN parties.
Wow.
They were really cool.
I've never been to one of those before. I'm not that cool. Or I'm too cool.
It's probably too cool. So we're going to pass and play using computer. You never had the joy of like setting up your desktop computer in someone else's basement, playing like
I would never
Battlefield?
have done that.
Oh, it's great. Oh yeah. Oh, Dang loves the board game. Nice, Dang. So this is the digital version. It's on Steam. Hey, there's Pennsylvania. See? Pennsylvania map.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's fairies.
There are fairies.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's lots of different versions. We're just going to play the base game tonight.
Yeah. All right. So this is me.
We will be able to see each other's cards. I won't look at your tickets.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
Just so I don't know, because I might be mean. You never know.
These are awful.
I'm keeping my eyes averted.
So I'm gonna choose those 2. These I'm like 0% excited about it, but it is what it is. Okay. Choose your tickets. I'll look away.
So if you haven't played this game before, these tickets that we're choosing are the routes that we are going to try and complete. Okay. You weirdo. Okay, I picked my... It's so weird. I picked my things.
You gotta hydrate.
Hydrate. Hydration is happiness.
No, Bluebear, this dog toy is not for you.
Why would he ever think that? It's your turn, Donald.
Oh, hey, Brambeard. How are you tonight? Thanks for coming on in.
Hey, Brambeard. We were just talking a little bit ago about Epidemic Con and that you were...
You can see my tickets. It's okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's fine.
And that Brambeard Gaming is hosting Among Us that afternoon. So we're all excited about that. On Saturday.
So tonight we are playing... Oh, I shouldn't have picked that one. That was stupid. Anyway, it's your turn.
Terrible idea.
Are your tickets as bad as mine?
Yes.
Oh, that's rough. So yeah, we just thought we'd do a little classic, do some Ticket to Ride, kind of play that, go back to some board games once again.
Yeah, we've been playing like a lot of actual video games.
We have been.
And even just in life, like not even just on stream, just in life, we've been playing a lot of video games and computer games, which I love. So I had today off. Happy Martin Luther King Day, by the way. I had today off. Donald did not. So I was trying to his work computer is the computer that I use to game. So I was trying to find other things to fill my time. And so I luckily got some really awesome board games from KFD Mom for Christmas.
Is that what you want? No.
And quite a few of them have a solo variant. So I got to play Wingspan with the new Oceania expansion. And I played Cartographer all solo, which was really fun. Hey, Lauren!
Hey, Lauren. Bluebear, come here. See the little puppy on the stream. Come here, buddy. Nope.
Oh, we're going to have a blue cam here for a second.
Oh, no.
Oh, dogs. We're going to have a double dog cam. A double dog there ya. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, here
If you haven't met them, this one is Ray. That's Blue. Together they are Blu-ray. They are our pride and joys.
Blue acknowledges that he is a grown-ass man dog, but he likes to be held like a baby.
A puppy baby.
A puppy baby.
Yes.
So I will hold him. You probably can't see super well. Yeah, just like this. And he will just get belly rubs. And he misses everyone. He misses people.
Ray does not like to be held like that, but she likes to be held like a baby that's being burped on my shoulder. So.
Oh, and Lauren points out that she loves the Networks for solo content.
Ooh,
the Networks is also such a great game.
Such a good game. I feel like not a lot of people talk about it. Like, it's not as well known as some other games. But that's such a fun game, and yeah, it does have a good solo variant.
I think it's always weird that games that, like, if they don't have the mega following on Kickstarter, like a Blood Rage or Rising Sun, or Gloomhaven, of course, being the big one, you don't tend to hear about them as much. And I think the Networks was a Kickstarter game. But it really gets that, like, there's just so many games now, so many ways to publish them. So there's so many fun ways to find new games and play them. That was one that we found at Sin City Con originally, along with Lauren. So again, we're doing a convention for them this weekend, playing. Oh, hey! Play Agricola!
Oh, yay!
Thanks for the raid! How are you all tonight? Thank you all so much.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you all. So if you're new to the stream, I'm Donald.
I'm Jilly.
We like playing board games and other things. We are Kentucky Fried Dice together. We're like the super team. But she's like the beauty, the brains, and the brawn.
I'm not the brawn. You have to be the brawn. I'll accept beauty and brains, though.
So we love playing board games. We play other games as well. If you check down, we have a schedule. Tomorrow night is a D&D night. If you like watching D&D actual plays. We have amazing players and a DM that shows up. So
he's a great DM. He undersells himself.
And
Thursday we'll be playing Among Us.
Yes. Hydrate is reserved for Dang.
Yes, for sure. Thanks, Dang.
Thanks, Dang. Got a preemptive there. So we're just playing Ticket to Ride tonight. One of our favorite games, digital version, really easy. So yeah, I should probably do something on my turn. Let's just.
This is not a bad. These are not bad routes. I'm looking at the downside of doing pass and plays. We can see each other's routes, but like that sets you up for success later.
It's only 2 routes, and it's just I think if you guys have sure. So Jillian's objectives currently, her cards.
I have Winnipeg to Little Rock, Calgary to Phoenix, and Kansas City to Houston. I prefer to do one across the country, but that 100%. Was not an option. So I'm just doing the best with what I got.
And then I have just a few along the East Coast. I've got basically Montreal to Atlanta. I only chose 2. My third one was on the West Coast, and I like to kind of keep them together. And then Toronto to Miami. So that Toronto to Miami is worth some points.
Now, typically, if we were playing like the physical board game, we wouldn't know each other's objectives. We'll try not to be too mean to each other about it.
Yeah, that's part of the game, but we're playing on a pass and play. And typically, like on a tablet, it's easy to just, it's your turn and pass the tablet. But we're playing on a...
It's hard to pass a laptop.
I mean, it's not, but if we're both on camera, it is. And I don't think they want to see us going back and forth.
Just the sides of our faces?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the side's the best side for me. Yeah. I'm just going to keep taking these orange.
We were also talking about game conventions, because on Saturday is Epidemic Con, which is an online convention hosted by our friends who also plan Lexicon and Sin City Con. But since those were unable to be in person this past year, they're doing a one-day online con. We shared the Facebook event on our Facebook for the Kentucky Fried Dice Facebook. So if you're interested in learning more about that, feel free to check out our Facebook page for the link. And we are hosting Codenames online on Saturday at 5. So it's an online version of the popular board game Codenames, and we'll be playing along with players. So you just show up to our Twitch channel and you can join in the fun, being a spy master, or what's the other role called? Just
agent.
Agent,
I think.
I can't remember.
I think it's agent.
I like being a spy master on that game, but it gets stressful. It can be hard, yeah.
Especially when you have teammates that don't know the movie Fight Club. Not that I'm still bitter about that. Not bitter at all.
But yeah, you're welcome to join us for that as well. It's going to be a fun week.
Yeah, so if you can't tell by the name, Kentucky Fried Dice, we are from Kentucky. So Lexicon is actually based here in Lexington. We're in Lexington, kind of a college town. I don't know if it's quite called a college town.
I would not call it a college town. It's much bigger than
weird.
a college town.
It's a weird situation, I guess.
Because you're not from a college. I'm from an actual college town.
That's true.
The college doubles the size of the population.
That's also fair.
Yeah.
Oh, Michelle. Michelle was following the first rule of Fight Club, which is apparently to not talk about it, but it also means you have to guess it when it's there.
That was a good excuse, Michelle.
That was really good.
I like that.
That was clever. I hate you for it. So I am finishing up my routes. So my next turn I'm going to take more tickets, because...
Wow, aren't you fancy?
I'm not. You think I'm fancy?
You are so fancy in the best way possible. You're fancy and cute.
Oh, thanks. I think that's part of the wedding vows. You have to say that.
I mean, no. I could just be like, sure. But not really say anything.
So it's early enough in the
I
game.
shouldn't be looking, but I'm
You're
already
fine.
looking.
I feel like this is gonna be my downfall. It's early enough. Oh, but she wants to get to Calgary, I'm pretty sure.
Fight ya. This is the downside of knowing each other's routes.
Yeah. So I'm trying to, like... You know what? Let's do it. That's 20 points. If I lose, I lose.
Woo-hoo!
It's early in the game. Oh, that's going to be tough.
Fight!
Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Also, I'm not a very good Ticket to Ride player. Jillian is. She entered a tournament at Lexicon a couple years ago.
I did.
Got like 6th place out of a lot of players and got these really cool like translucent trains.
It was 5th place, but thank you.
And of course, like all the colors that I really kind of need are not there. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to assume I'm going that blue way though. You have to make that assumption.
If I have anything to do with it, you will.
Let's go orange. I can draw blind, but
Oh. I'm not trying to give up that white route. Oh, I can't remember. Have I hydrated since she called hydrate again?
Oh, she just called hydrate, so.
Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. Yes, so I did actually enter a tournament at Lexicon several years ago.
Yeah.
For Ticket to Ride. It was the first tournament I've ever entered, actually. And I only entered because I felt like I was good enough to, like, have a good showing, you know? I didn't want to embarrass myself. And I did really well. I think you had to play 2 rounds, and then they averaged your score or added your score together. I can't remember. And the first round, I did, like, really good. I had a really high score. And then the second turn, we were playing against 4 people. I got paired with a married couple and their best friend who played this game together every Friday night. So they all, like, knew each other and knew how the other people played the game. Like, different people have different tactics. And so it was very difficult, and I lost. And so that hurt my overall score. So that's why I got 5th place and not higher.
Yeah.
But it happens.
But now we kind of love doing tournaments, especially for games you've never played before.
Yeah.
Like, you got to get that beginner's luck in sometimes.
Yeah.
We did Pyramid Poker, which is a really fun game.
That is a really fun game.
A couple like the I've done Coup, which is definitely like a friendship breaking game in that situation, because the last 4 or 5 people were all people that we knew, so that was fun to get eliminated by a friend.
Yeah.
Really fun.
I do love a good tournament.
And as we mentioned before, I think there is going to be... They're doing Learn to Plays and kind of play-alongs at Epidemic Con this weekend, which you can check our Facebook and see there. Yes, dang. We had to add a timer because you were making us drink. And I would actually call it the dang effect, because I would have to get up at like 5 in the morning because I'm getting a little older, and the bladder's not what it used to be. And so I'd wake up at 5 because like I really had to pee because
Dang made us drink 3 gallons of water during our
Dang
stream.
is supporting Big Water. Thanks, Dang.
Big Water. Well, that's pretty funny. Ugh.
I know.
These cards are just not what I need. Oh, you're gonna
What we're about to see here is the first step in what is probably going to be our divorce.
I am gonna cut you so hard.
She's going to cut me so hard.
Dang it!
You've noticed on my turn, but this is what we're going to be fighting over, and we both know it.
Yeah.
I'm not even close to being there yet, so really she could also kind of screw me over. But I'm taking it, because that's probably a tactical error.
Them's fighting words.
But you could go 4-4, and that's easier for you. Yeah. When you love someone, you play board games with them.
No, I ain't not. I would have done the same thing to you if I'd had the chance. I was really trying to get there, but I just was not getting the cards. Oh, now a white card shows up.
Well, always take the credit. That's what those cards do.
True.
Here we are.
Sure. Rude. Okay.
Okay.
So rude.
So rude.
I think one of the things I like about this game is that the turns are so fast. Like, there's not a ton of analysis paralysis.
And that's always tough in a lot of games where...
Like, you draw train cards or you play train cards or you get new tickets.
That's 6.
Sucker!
So Dang is asking in chat, what game destroys more friendships, Ticket to Ride or Uno? Between the two, I'd probably go with Uno.
You can definitely be mean to each other more in Uno.
But if you haven't heard of Solo, it's like a German version of Uno, and it's available on BoardGameArena.com. And I would think that destroys friendships even more. We might have experienced that firsthand where one of our friends won't play that game with us anymore. And that used to be like
He can't handle it.
Like, that was our Saturday night, was sitting around playing Solo. Thanks, Dang. You think hydrate destroys friendships? I think if you're not hydrating with water, and maybe you're drinking something else, maybe that would destroy your friendship at a certain point.
Yeah. That could be. I mean, normally with Ticket to Ride, you don't know what the other person is going for. You might be able to guess and, like, cut them off. But you wouldn't necessarily know going into it. Well, I definitely want that one. I definitely want that one.
Oh, yeah. Good for you.
Yeah. So, I mean, this one, we can see each other's cards, so, like, we know exactly what we're doing. But most of the time, you wouldn't necessarily know.
But it does make it a little, it's definitely like a different game knowing what your opponent's trying to do. Did you want red, or red? Because you got red.
Red! It's also like, because this is couples TheraPlay, we are a married couple, it's also like, I mean, we do not take games seriously between the two of us. Like, we won't actually be mad at each other no matter what I say during this game when he screws me over again. But, you do have to kind of
What?
That was rude.
Why was that rude?
Because you could have gone there so I could go to Montreal.
Yeah, but that keeps me... That's a longer train. You didn't tell... That was my plan the whole time. I was accumulating black cards the whole time.
That's fair.
I mean, like, it wasn't a secret. I was, like, waiting on black. I had 2 cards.
But now I can't get over there.
You can.
But it's a stupid route now.
Well, I don't think I really realized you were trying to go to Montreal. And I would have done, even if I knew, I would have done the same thing.
I know you would have. I would have too, but that doesn't mean I'm not frustrated. But like I was saying, I would never hold it against you. Maybe a little. I'll hold it against him within this game and try and screw him over later. He's definitely gonna kick my butt now. I should have realized. I don't know why I didn't think you were going that way. I just saw that you could connect there, and it didn't. I just didn't.
Oh yeah, and now I'm gonna do something stupid and like not have my super long train, because I'm gonna spread 2 off of it. But you have enough like forks that shouldn't affect you too much.
I hate that. I normally like to go from like San Fran to New York and then just keep going from there.
At the end of the game, you get a bonus 10 points for having the longest continuous train. So I usually try to make like one, I mean, I'm sure everybody does it, like one long mega train.
Not everyone does, but yeah, that's usually, I try and have all of my trains in one line.
And I can't go to Boston and be a mega train. Oh, sorry, I took another way.
What are you doing?
I had a thing to go from Boston to Miami. I should just take that last route.
I want to cut you so badly.
Here's something in that clip.
I cannot believe you just did that! We just talked about it! Oh my god.
Yeah, here's the thing. I wasn't listening.
Well, nothing new there.
You still have one way to go to Montreal.
Until you take it!
I mean, if I get a card involving New York, I might.
If you do it.
I gotta get new tickets. Oh, what we got here? Man,
I'm so mad at him.
Nothing good. This is rough. This is rigged. Well, I can't go there because she's got that all blocked off. Just super rude. That's not gonna happen. Yeah, we'll just do Denver to El Paso. That'll basically get me down to just a few left.
I'm really. So if you're playing this game with more players, these I won't call them routes, but these lines that have two, you can use both. But because we're only playing with 2 players, that's not an option. And so I'm going to have to use all 3 of my wilds to just make sure he doesn't steal that route.
Should I take this one next? My blues are useless now.
Because I knew you had those blues, so...
I wasn't going to take it just to be mean. Every time I took a route to Montreal, there was a reason behind it. Like a valid game reason.
Mm-hmm. I don't believe you. So rude. Okay. This is not going to be my best game. I'm already going to have to challenge you to a redo.
Let's see. Yeah, I can end it. I just keep playing randomly.
I'm so annoyed with you. Oh.
Nothing like a monkey.
See if your treachery paid off. I'm pretty sure it did. I do love an online edition of a board game because it does the scoring.
Scoring is so much faster.
So in this game, you get points for the length of routes that you claim, like you'll see in the bottom right-hand corner. And then obviously you get the points from the routes that you completed. If you have any routes you didn't complete, they get subtracted from your score. So that's what it's counting right now.
Call me Dang or Hydrate. That would have been a good name for you. But I think it's Call You Dang and Hydrate. Oh, it's close.
Oh, you weren't expecting that?
No, I was just totally expecting it.
Now you're gonna get the 10 points though.
If
If I'd gotten the 10 points, it would have been 1 point off. So that would have been pretty cool.
That would have been very close.
Good job, honey. Rematch.
I'd do it again.
I know you would.
I think we have to go back here.
Leave.
And we're gonna play. We gonna change maps or stay the same map?
Either way.
We have.
Which ones do we own?
Switzerland. Do we have Europe? I don't know the rules for Europe.
I don't know the rules for most of this.
That is the tunnels and weird things.
Yeah.
Apparently we have
Nordic countries. I also don't know the rules for that one.
Who knew? And then
we have a lot of maps.
Asia and India.
Yeah.
Well, let's just stick with the U.S. so we can remember the rules.
Yeah, let's play US one more time, and then maybe we can play a different one.
Okay. Oh, that's a great starting hand of yellows and a green. Oh, that's the starting thingy, though. Okay. So...
Just kidding, I'm gonna look so I know how to screw you over.
Yeah, that's fine. You want... But you run out of points, dang. If we did just Hydration is Happiness and just a lot of that... man, don't run that far away. Let's just do the whole East.
Okay.
All of it.
We'll be fighting a little bit, but... just is what it is. Oh, it's me.
That's your turn.
Give that back.
Yeah, thanks for the trophy, Mom. That was amazing. That was a great victory for me.
Not ready to talk about it yet.
I'm paying for that later. I won't.
Nah, you won't. You brought me ice cream earlier. I like you.
I did.
That's really all you need to get me happy.
Yeah.
The way to my heart is definitely through ice cream.
For sure.
For sure. Man, we have been eating some really good ice cream recently. You know, we've talked about Crank and Boom. It's our local ice cream provider. And we had some good flavors.
Yeah, they had a Irish Cream Dream.
I was like, it's
For
one of their new
Valentine's
Valentine's Day flavors. So we're going to be able to get it for another month.
It's really good. It's
Yeah.
like an Irish cream base with, was it cherry or strawberry?
Raspberry.
Raspberry. I was way off.
What's a berry?
Yeah, it had the airy part of it right for all of it. And then, like chocolate. It was
It was
really
very good. Very, very
And
good.
then my favorite flavor they do is cannoli, and that's their special flavor this week. So we did a friend like White Elephant gift exchange, and I got a gift card for Crank and Boom in that because I was about to fight somebody for it, which is fine. So I got like a lot of that because it's really good. It's like
So
a mascarpone based ice cream, so it's a little sour and then sweet, and then like chunks of like cannoli pastry and chocolate. It's so good.
It's very good. And they don't always have it, so
No, it's a rare.
you gotta stock up when they do.
Oh man, let's just draw more random cards. Oh yes, and they have a bourbon ball ice cream that my mom likes, and it's very good.
It is very good. We had that last week too. Actually, we bought so much ice cream, specifically their small batch ice creams in 2020, that they gave us a special Christmas gift,
True story.
which was a Christmas ornament, a little lapel pin, and some bourbon marshmallows.
I have to wonder, did I have a
amazing.
plan going into this?
I don't think you did.
I don't. I still don't have a plan. That was your last 100 kernels? Making us hydrate again, Bang?
Wow.
You'll get them back, though.
Hydrate. Thanks, Dang. We appreciate you keeping us hydrated.
We do.
Except for at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Like, I seriously kind of curse your name sometimes. So I'm like, I know whose fault this is. Like, I will definitely be getting up and it's like right enough time before the alarm goes off. I'm like, is it worth going back to sleep? And I usually just lay there in bed, listening to Blue snore.
So I was on call this weekend, which normally just means I get paid $50 for maybe answering a phone call or two. But this time, we have shifts at work that are 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And the 7 a.m. person woke up sick in the middle of the night and needed me to cover her shift for her. So she texted me at like 4:15 in the morning. And because I was on call, I actually had my phone on. So I heard it and saw it and was like, oh, of course, please stay home and I will cover your shift or find someone to do it. But it was the middle of the night. So I set my alarm to get up, but I was so anxious about having to get up early that I didn't really sleep after that.
It's always tough.
That was rough. It was real rough. Now you're trying to be sweet.
I'm always sweet.
Actually, he is. He's very sweet. I'm very lucky. I don't know if I would call you a hydration curse, dang. Usually a blessing.
Yeah, definitely a hydration blessing.
Okay.
Because it is a good reminder for us to stay hydrated. We talk a lot doing this, and just I've mentioned this a lot, but working from home, I don't drink as much water as I would in the office. To me, like, I would use needing water as an excuse to kind of like get away from my desk for a bit at work. And I mean, I'll go socialize and like say hi to people and just kind of do a thing, you know, go to the break room and see what's happening. And at home, like, I don't do that. And I think right now my workload has picked up significantly, so probably those reminders are good. And then it's almost always like we hang out for a little bit after work, kind of decompress for just a moment, and then get into streaming. And don't take that time to grab water like we probably should.
We should install a water cooler in my office so you can come socialize with me and get water.
That's a good idea. Because I like you.
You don't see me often enough, so you definitely need to come socialize with me at the water cooler.
I don't know who you are. Yeah, but so the local university, University of Kentucky, is doing sign-ups for vaccination. So I put my name in for that to get that going.
Yep.
Apparently, I am essential.
You're essential to me.
Oh, essential worker. So that's kind of fun.
I have high hopes for the way they're doing the system. As long as it works out the way they're saying, like they're planning, based on some complete disasters I've seen other places. What they're doing here at the University of Kentucky is they've already implemented stuff for their staff, but for the public, you sign up and you fill out a form with all your information, and then they prioritize you based on the different phases and your needs. And then they send you a time to make an appointment. And I just really like that. I think that makes it nice and simple.
Exactly.
And hopefully we'll cut down on the amount of standing in a really long line. There might still be some. Lauren loves that idea about the vaccine or something else. I'm not sure what
I
that
think
popped up.
installing the water...
Oh, installing the water cooler. That makes sense.
In your office. I'm like trying to figure out what colors I need for what, because
It's kind of overwhelming when you have so much.
I think that's safe to do. I don't think I need red.
Donald does come to my office to socialize because he loves me. And also, I have the guest bed in my office, so he'll come and lay down for a couple of minutes and snuggle the dogs, because the dogs like to sleep in there during the workday.
It's perfect for them. They're like right at window view, so they can look outside and let us know that like there's another dog walking outside. I don't think you guys get the gravity of the situation.
It's very...
There's another dog, and it's walking outside. It's in front of our yard, and why is no one stopping this? Why is no one stopping this dog from... Now they're in the next yard over, and they just bark and howl. And we're just, like, trying to
work.
Man, Danga and those multiple accounts.
She's outsmarted us with your timer.
Well, the timer's still there. The timer's for everyone, actually.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah. I was thinking ahead.
He knew. You knew what would happen.
Okay, I'm definitely doing this, no matter what.
Yeah, I do want you to know that I thought about going that route, but I knew you needed it, and I didn't, because...
I mean, all's fair in love and war.
I am very nice like that. Like, trains. I could have gone like that. Like...
I mean, you do whatever makes you happy.
Well, you make me happy.
I can get that, Lauren. Like, it depends. Like, sometimes I get really focused on what I do. Like, she said that sometimes Kristen gets annoyed when she goes to her office. I don't get annoyed, but like, sometimes my work is very detail oriented. Like,
and sometimes I just stand at the door and stare at him until he's ready to
and
talk to me.
I've got a lamp and like papers everywhere, and I'm like trying to make sure everything's perfect and look at our system and everything, and like.
And then you just feel my presence in the door.
Yeah, I sense a sense of disturbance in the force.
I'm just standing there like, pay attention to me.
Yeah. Hi.
It's always something very important that I have to share with you.
It's like, there's a new flavor of ice cream, and I'm not sure if you want to eat it. It's ice cream. I'm like, well, I don't know. Is it iced cream in some capacity? So we're going to be fighting... Where are you going? I guess I can't see that on my turn.
Aha!
I don't think you're going up here. I think you're going this way. I don't think you're coming this way.
I don't know, am I?
I don't remember.
How do you get different fonts in the chat?
Oh, I have no idea. Dang, you're going to have to like go into our Discord and let us know how you can do this. You're just going to keep making other accounts. Dang. I just wonder what you do in your free time.
Make different accounts.
Yeah, exactly, Lauren. Like, there are some jobs, you have to be able to focus and do stuff. And, like, normally I will listen to music during the workday, but lately, even that's distracting.
Whereas my job is a lot more, like, loosey-goosey. I'm sending emails. There is a few things that are detail-oriented, but not to the,
I mean, part of my job is literally detailing. That's, like, actually what it's called, so...
Yeah. That's legit. That's not part of my
I
job.
needed to go that way.
Oops.
I don't think that's really an oops for you. I think you're strangely okay with that. Okay. Okay. Okay.
This is when it gets rude.
Okay. No. Oh, I know what you're going to do next. I can't. Oh, you're not doing what I think you're doing next.
I'm not trying to hurt you.
Well, I have to stop you. I can't. I have
I'm
to
just
have
living
that
my
one.
best life. That's fine.
Okay.
I didn't feel strongly about that either way.
I thought I heard a dog snoring, but I'm not positive.
Probably.
Blue is on our... I have an office futon, because there's not enough room for a full bed in here with bookshelves and everything else. And Blue uses that as his nap spectacular sometimes. Okay.
There are a lot of places for Blue to nap.
It is. There's just a never-ending naps for Blue.
He's a very sleepy puppy.
Those are not the colors I needed. Oh, yeah. I hear him now. Definitely a Blue snore.
Definitely a Blue snore. I love that dog.
He really likes to
He's
sleep.
so ridiculous. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to decide something.
Oh, you're fine. I mean, I could be a jerk and take that one, but...
That would be very rude.
That'd be super rude.
You can do it if you want.
No, that wouldn't benefit me in any way. It would, like, literally just mess you up, and that's... I like games that have a, like, quasi-competitive element, but I don't like games that you're
Or just mean to be mean.
Yeah. And I get that's a strategy in some games. Like Carcassonne, like trying to take over cities, that's how the game works. But it's just not something I typically enjoy in a game. And this one is typically very just chill and like, you do your thing and I'll do mine. And sometimes they might intersect and sometimes they won't.
Right. Yeah, I really like Carcassonne, and I don't mind the, like, trying to steal cities, but I have played that online with strangers before, and so many people are so cutthroat, you can't, like, get anything done.
Oh, hey me handlebars, hope that sound alert played. I have desktop volume pretty low, because Ticket to Ride is super quiet. If it didn't come through and you couldn't hear it, let me know and I'll replay it with volume a little higher.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there. General Kenobi. It's from a movie.
Is that what that's from?
Obi-Wan Kenobi said it.
Oh.
He said it like in A New Hope.
He said hello there?
He says hello there.
Oh.
And then we're good. Thanks for coming in tonight. We're just playing some Ticket to Ride.
Just like chill, relaxed gaming, except for that Donald screwed me over in the last game, so.
I think that's a strong use of the words. I think that I had a...
You took 3 of the 4 routes into Montreal, honey.
No, some of those routes were out of Montreal. Because, like, I needed to go past Montreal. Dang. I just don't know about you sometimes.
Listen, dang, I have poor vision. I'm trying to read your thing, but then it looks like it's in different languages, and I can't read it.
We doing good. Which is nice. Tat good. Are you having a conversation with yourself in our chat? That's fine. We totally support you in that.
Oh, I do that on our social media all the time. Like on Instagram, I'll post from the KFD account, and then I'll comment from my personal account and have like a whole conversation with myself. I don't do it all the time, but sometimes I do.
We talked about that earlier in Me Handlebars, that like this is like, and I think the term gateway game gets thrown around a lot, but like definitely like that next level of more advanced thinking board games. I don't know how to say it without sounding like
you called it a modern classic, and I liked that description because I think it is more of a modern board game, but it is like it's become a classic. I thought that was a really nice description. And yes, ours too, like this is, and it's still one of my favorites. Like I really enjoy this game.
I think it plays well for a decent number of people. Like I enjoy it with 2 players, but like playing it with 6 is, I think 6 is the max. It's a very different game, but it's still a very fun game. Yes, dang, I can read that one. Thank you for asking. And there's not a whole lot of complicated rules to explain, and like there is some luck, but not a ton. Like when Jillian beats me this time, it's definitely her skill.
Definitely. Well, because there is luck in that, like, of getting the cards, but you can also make decisions, like, if you can't get the route you want, or if you're not getting the colors you want, you can go a different direction. Mm-hmm. So it is, like, it is luck, but not 100% most of the time.
Right. Okay, I'm taking another route to Montreal, because apparently that's...
I can read the one that you said, can you read this one, but I can't read anything else, because it's like hieroglyphics.
Or this, and then dang is... I don't know, you lost me. Completely lost me.
I got nothing for you, dang.
That doesn't help. Unfortunately, I'm in a situation where there's one color that I need. So that's
unfortunate.
It's always unfortunate. I mean, there's other ways I can play it if I get other colors. We'll just have to see what.
And that's what I was saying about. Oh, hydrate.
Thanks, dang. But looking forward to D&D tomorrow night. It's always like I always look forward to sessions for different reasons, and I'm looking forward to this one quite a bit. And a lot of it is just to see how the players react to certain things.
I'm looking forward to it because I'm Donald's sounding board, so he runs different things by me, so I kind of know what's going to happen, although y'all always take it places that no one was expecting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ray.
And so I kind of, like, I have a few spoilers, so I'm also excited to know what happens. Because it's a lot of fun.
You just never know with, because you give people choices. That's the kind of the fun of the game. If it was more structured, I don't think it would have the popularity and longevity that D&D's had. But, they can really do anything they want. Like, I'm to the point where if there were just slide to the left. Uh-oh. Is that the cha-cha slide?
Slide to the left. Slide to the right.
Take it back now, y'all. We have, like, kind of jokingly, kind of not jokingly, talked about as our community challenge doing a KFD dance party where one of us will dance and one of us... it's my turn.
So I was about to go.
You want to take my turn for me?
No.
It's this. Because I need bread. That's all I need. Doing a like KFD dance party and playing Fuser for music. Mm-hmm. And just kind of mixing stuff up and playing the samples, and then that might be our community challenge. We want to do something else. So if you guys have ideas on what would be a fun community challenge, we don't want to copy like our good friend Celestial, who, if you haven't checked out her stream, please do give her a follow. She is doing a scare her challenge because she is, I think her own words, like a scaredy cat, and Jillian's also in that same boat.
Yeah.
But we don't want to copy that and have Jillian play like Phasmophobia, and then I'll dress up in some costume and turn the lights off like at the bottom of the house.
This time.
Oh, I just want a red card. Or can you draw from this section, please? You need white. You need white really bad.
No, that doesn't work for me.
You need black.
Dang.
You got a white anyway. Red.
And I love songs that tell you what to do. Like, it like makes dancing really easy.
Do the laundry. Do the laundry.
Yeah, that's a new song I'm going to play for you.
Or dinner.
Subliminal messaging.
I feel the urge to do the laundry.
Load the dishwasher. Like, the one that I can't ever do actually is the most classic, the electric slide. I can't ever remember the steps because it's not telling me in the song what to do. I'm like, no, I need more explicit instructions.
That's fair. I need red cards.
I played 3 red cards. Does that help you?
Yes, because it puts them back in the deck, right?
I don't know. Let's find out.
I have everything.
Yeah, you might need to go a different way, baby.
No, I want these red cards. Oh, you only have 4 things left. I'm screwed.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is how she wins the game.
Ha-ha, sucker! Yep. Nope.
Oh, this is where she's going to dominate me in this one.
That's what I'm good at.
Okay. So basically, she can end the game almost whenever she wants. I cannot. And it's going to take me at least 3 turns to finish this route based on the cards I have. And I don't think I have 3 turns left. So I'm going to...
I won't be mean to you.
It's fine. It's part of the game.
You could do it in 2 turns.
I don't have enough blues.
You did with,
Oh, that's 5!
Wilds. Well,
I'm dumb. I was thinking that was 6, and I can't count.
I would have given you 2 turns, but I don't know about this.
That's fair.
Actually, I'm going to take more tickets. I feel like my chance of getting more points is pretty high.
You're going to absolutely crush me.
Yep.
Yo, this is going to be an embarrassing loss. Oh, All-Star is such a great song.
Oh my god.
3. She's going to beat me by over 100 points.
I'm going to smash him.
This is going to be really bad. Oh, let's use orange.
This would be so fun. Okay.
You're going to have like the longest route and everything.
I did have to pull a few things off of my longest route. I've got 4 cards off of it. So, or 4 trains.
This is going to be an embarrassing defeat. Mom, turn your head. You don't want to see this.
No, I think you're going to have longest route, though.
I still have 5 trains. Oh, maybe.
Yeah, but I only have 2 left, and I have 4. I have 2 left, and I have 4. Oh, but I get 1 more.
You get 1 more turn.
There's not one that I can play. Heck, I'm trying. Let's see what happens. Oh, no. Oh, I got greedy.
And those, I think, 2 of those 3 would have worked for me as it is, wouldn't they? No,
yeah, this one would have worked for you.
And the Toronto Miami, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, if I lose by 7 points, we know it's because I was greedy.
You're going to beat me by way more than 7. This is going to be bad.
I finished 10 cards.
I finished 4. And only because you were benevolent and let me have another turn.
You remember my benevolence.
I can't look at the score. I can't look.
Oh, that's going to hurt.
I'm burning up now. I'm not going to work.
It was the dancing.
It was all the dancing. It's also the warmth of this KFD hoodie.
It's a good hoodie. Okay, I beat you. I've already surpassed you, and I have 4 more to go.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
But you will get 10 points, and I will get -7.
Yeah, but that's not going to make the difference. Okay, you're not going to beat me by 100. Oh, that's a 20-pointer? Yep. Sometimes there is a little luck in this game, and sometimes you just get whooped like you should. And this was an instance where I got whooped like I should. Like, that was a good game, honey.
That was fun. Sorry, baby.
No, you're not.
Not at all.
You shouldn't be.
He deserved it.
I did. I deserve that. Let's go with... I forgot what these maps are.
I think they will tell us the rules a little bit. Maybe. Oh. No? What does this do down here? Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay, just checking.
All right, Europe
I
it is.
thought it would tell us some info about it. Oh, here. What's special?
Oh. Tunnels.
Of uncertain in length.
2 plus question mark. I think that's you have to draw, like you do a tunnel and then you draw 2 cards out of the deck, and if they're that color that you played, then the tunnel doesn't get built. You just waste your turn, but you get your cards back. I think.
I've never understood how that works. Okay.
I think that's how it works. And then there's fairies, and fairies have to have a wild to start them.
Okay.
I think.
Okay.
And then there's stations, and you can borrow route in cities or something.
How are stations? What do we see for stations?
They're those little, like, buildings.
Okay.
I don't know. This is going to be
we'll figure it out.
us lost.
So yeah, this is an example of how there's different, like they take the base mechanics and they add all kinds of different stuff to make it a little more complicated.
Well, we going from Brest to Petrograd.
So if you've gotten bored with regular Ticket to Ride, you can,
kind of
up your
out of the
ante a
way.
little bit.
Yeah, that's still not a great route, but we're going to go with that.
I don't know if I've played this map before.
Just thought we'd mix it up.
Oh wait, are you doing something similar?
I'm going, I think, from Madrid to... It's from Madrid to Petrograd. I think everyone gets that a long route, because that's a different color. And I think we mentioned this a couple times on stream, but just so everyone that typically follows us is aware, we are not streaming Wednesday night.
Dang, if you want me to see anything you're typing, you have got to change your font. There's no way I can read that from here. Sorry. So that's why I'm ignoring whatever you're saying to me.
Dang is just speaking gibberish now.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, you're
Honey,
good.
I just saw she was putting a lot of stuff in chat and I cannot read it. But yes, we are not streaming on Wednesday.
Oh, and there's the schedule.
We will be playing Among Us on Thursday instead.
And I'm looking forward to some code names. We've played a couple times online. It's always really fun. And definitely need that.
I mean, there have been so many horrible things about this pandemic, but I do think it has bred a lot of creativity in a lot of different industries, and I think the board game industry is one of them. And I think there were already lots of ways to play online, but I feel like people have increased that, and so Codenames is a good example of they put that as an online version during the pandemic.
So I put 3 white cards on a tunnel, and it was 3 long, so it draws the 3 cards out of here, and those top 3 cards, and if any of those were white, I would have failed.
Gotcha.
So that's how tunnels work. So like really long tunnels is a higher risk of not being able to build it.
Can I play there? I'm gonna just try it. No, because you're there. Okay, I wasn't sure.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Like, I'm kind of aware of what you're doing, but, Dang was challenging us to read that font, saying we couldn't.
No, I definitely couldn't.
She's also pretty far from the other computer that's chatting.
I also have bad vision. It's only somewhat helped by these glasses.
Let's see. I think I need a green. No, definitely a green. Where's more green? And just a lot.
Yeah, sorry, dang. Any sort of read from a distance challenge, I will fail. Even if it's normal font. Like when I go to the eye doctor, I just read, when my glasses are off, I read the biggest, the big E. Sometimes I can do the one under that. That's pretty much it.
You just memorize it.
That wouldn't do me any good, though. I would like for them to correct my vision.
But then you'd now you want to rickroll this thing? Well, dang, I'm never gonna give you up.
I'm never gonna let you go.
It's down. Don't worry, that's
Rickrolled myself.
rickrolled.
So Donald had to take off his KFD sweatshirt, which is awesome and available in our TeePublic store. And then that reminded me I was gonna give a plug. The sweatshirt I'm wearing is from the Kentucky Blood Center. Let's see, can you read that? I don't know how to make it work. And it's this really fun, like, striped hoodie that I've never seen before. But if you are eligible, you should donate blood or platelets at your local blood center. It's very important all the time, but especially during the pandemic because their numbers are low. So that is my plug for that. I donate platelets every couple of weeks, except for I did try and go today, and actually I tried to go last Friday as well. My iron was a little bit low, so Donald's going to have to fix me a steak before I go again.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I know. It's a sacrifice I'm willing to make for the good of the people.
I'm really fortunate. My workplace gave us Christmas gifts, and they gave us these ribeyes from a local butcher. We got a choice of like a Keurig or meat or a Netflix gift card, and I chose meat because, you know, why wouldn't you?
Carnivore over there.
Oh, I need one more. That's not it. So we enjoyed those, and I've been, following a lot of stuff on Reddit because that's what you do during the day, and looking into, I think I've mentioned this on stream before, like getting a Wagyu beef brisket for whenever we get to have parties again and get the smoked meat. So really excited about that possibility because I just really like fancy meats.
I'm excited about it too.
Well, that's good. Got a wild. I need a pink. I think Blue just sighed, realizing he doesn't get Wagyu brisket.
He's like, I'm never going to get any.
Yeah, several years ago, he climbed up on our kitchen table and got a chunk of brisket down and started eating on it, which I got a little mad at that.
That worked out well.
Might imagine. I know.
I blind draw twice and got 2 wilds.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah. Especially because it's just not giving me any good cards.
It's really not.
I mean, they're probably ones I need, but this is a very convoluted map. It's hard to...
It's different. It's definitely different than what we have been playing.
Yeah. There are, like, so many Ticket to Ride maps now.
I mean, there's, like, just states, and there's continents, countries, regions. Oh, excuse me.
I'm, like, focused now.
I know, it's getting serious.
Lauren, if you're still watching, we've been making that Mississippi pot roast that you told us about. And that's on the menu for this week, and I am, like, very excited about it.
That's been like a once-a-week thing for us.
Yeah, it was on the menu last week as well. Oh, it didn't work.
I guess it draws 3 cards. That was only 2.
That was rude.
That was very rude. I'm offended on your behalf.
I don't like that at all. It's a terrible rule. But I'm very excited about that pot roast. And yeah, we have literally been having it almost once a week. But I'm not... Oh, but I got my cards back.
Yeah. You don't lose the cards.
Okay, I thought I lost the cards, too. So I can try again.
You can try again. And you still...
That's
rough.
So rude.
It is. It's...
So I'm just going to be stuck here in an infinity loop.
Allegedly, yeah.
Okay, I'm trying one more time, and then...
You got it this time. I got...
And then I'm out.
There you go.
Okay. There we go.
But that's the danger of tunnels, apparently.
That's stupid.
You should write a letter.
We will look at the video that you posted in Discord.
Yeah, we will definitely check it out after the stream.
For sure.
I hope it's a music video of Rick Astley doing his famous song.
That's probably what it is. She's probably trying to rickroll us.
Remember when Rickrolls were new and exciting.
Our friend Ryan, who plays in D&D.
He does.
the officiant at his wedding, who was like his best friend, rickrolled the entire crowd. Actually, it was pretty funny.
Yeah. I feel like this game's gonna take us a lot longer because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know.
I need yellow, and there's no yellow. I think I need yellow. Like yellow and white.
Yeah, yellow has been very scarce in this game for whatever reason.
And I think those all like represent different like commodities or goods.
What do?
The different colors. They also have little symbols on them.
Oh.
But I forget what.
The trains?
I think so. Like how they're all different like types of trains as well, but like that's what you would maybe put in it. Well, I don't need pink. I don't need green.
Interesting. I did not know that was a thing.
I believe that's how it works.
I also can't get yellow. I don't really want to go all
But
the
if
way
you
down
take from this side
here.
over here, that would help me. Because then there might be yellows for me.
That's a good point. I'm just going to try and go a different way. Ha!
Excellent.
Sorry, honey.
Oh, you're not going this way then?
I guess not.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't go that way.
Oh. Well, then I was like not going that way just to make your life easier.
Aw, you were
now
scared.
Now if you're not going that way, I'll go that way.
No, I guess I'm going to go here, here, here. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll intersect like in Warsaw. But
Yeah. What color do I not need? I don't need the white. I don't know. It's very confusing.
it's a very different map.
I'm just not drawing any cards. Be as helpful as possible to you.
You were so considerate.
I try.
Now you're drawing cards.
Yeah. It's because I didn't have anything.
Red and blue. You know what? I'm just gonna take a wild.
It's got really sleepy.
Yeah. I feel like, our viewers are probably half just Dang's accounts watching us right now. So thanks,
Thanks,
Dang.
Dang.
Every time I draw a wild, it's replaced with a wild.
Oh, that's not bad. Okay.
Oh, you still have to go to Smolsk? I went over here too.
Yeah, that's another route. I got my big route done, though.
Oh, good.
I don't know if there's a longest train bonus in this one.
I don't know. I would think that so. To me, that's kind of like the iconic thing about Ticket to Ride is trying to get that really long train.
I know some of them don't have it,
Oh, well,
but I don't know if this one does.
tickets I do. So Kiev. Oh, that's real close. I can knock that one out.
Excuse me.
Berlin to Rome. I think you kind of have Rome. I could maybe get there. Oh, yeah.
All these dang yellows. we
All the
couldn't get
yellows were
before.
like hanging out.
So rude. Yeah, Blue Bear's asleep.
He passed out. Blue loves some sleep.
Who doesn't, though, to be honest? I also love to sleep.
Ding!
Ding! It's like a cash register sound.
It kind of does. Cha-ching! Making all that money off these train routes, apparently.
Yeah. Make it rain! Trains! Didn't work. I tried.
That was a swing and a miss. But that was... I mean, you gotta try, though.
Yeah.
You don't hit home runs looking at pitches.
That's true. I don't exactly understand what that means, but I vaguely understand what it means.
So you have to swing. You know what I could do? I could tell my train joke.
Okay. What is it?
Okay. So there was a train conductor in the U.S.
This is probably bad.
He was in Michigan, because that's like a weird area of the country, right? Definitely Michigan.
So
I don't
weird.
know. It doesn't matter. The location doesn't matter. We're going to use Michigan for this one. So he was... whose turn is it? Mine?
Yes.
Oh. So he always went too fast. That was like his big MO. He would just go crazy fast.
And yet he somehow still had a job.
He had a job. Oh, that's important later.
Okay.
So he's going real fast. I can probably get that one. No. And he derails and he has an accident. And he kills someone. So he's gonna get executed, because he killed someone. So he goes to the waits in jail, doesn't appeal or anything, and he goes to the electric chair, and he sits in the electric chair, and they ask for his final meal, what he wants it to be. He says, I would like one banana. And they give him a banana, and they strap him in the electric chair, they flip the switch, bzzz, all craziness, and he's still alive. Crazy, right?
Very crazy.
So there's a law in Michigan. This is a joke, so don't look this up because it's fake. That if you were executed for a crime and you we're both going to the same place. I didn't realize that. Oh, I need yellow, which is never gonna happen.
Sorry, baby.
That's okay. Oh, I'm only one yellow away.
What? Okay, never mind.
What?
You could also use your white. Oh, you don't have white.
Oh, there's a ton of white,
a bunch
though.
of white.
There's a bunch of white.
Yeah.
So, that's the law. So, he failed execution, they let him go. Times are tough in the train industry, and they are desperate for conductors, so they hire him again.
It's a terrible choice.
Terrible choice. So, he's back to work, and he's going too fast. And he derails again, but this time he kills 2 people. So, he goes to court, he's found at fault, and he's executed again. So they doesn't appeal, goes to the electric chair. They ask him what his last meal should be. He says, I would like 2 bananas. And they give him 2 bananas. He scarfs them down. Flip the switch.
This is a very long joke.
It is. Bzz, nothing happens. He's still alive. They're pretty pissed. But, the law's a law. They gotta let him go.
Let me guess, they hired him back again.
The train industry cannot find people to run these trains.
Very terrible hiring practices.
So here they are. He gets hired once again. And he is going so fast. He is emboldened by these decisions and goes even faster than before. As you might guess, train derails, this time killing 3 people. Sentenced to death, as one is when you have a train accident, apparently. And he goes to death row, electric chair, last meal. I would like 3 bananas. And the executioner is pissed. He's never seen somebody 3 times. Like, he does well in his job. He takes pride in his work. He's like, you know what? Screw you. You are not getting 3 bananas. And the guy looks at him and says, the bananas have nothing to do with it. I'm just a bad conductor. If you all made it through that joke and didn't mute me, you have a stronger willpower than I do.
That was terrible. I think you've told me that joke before, and I still didn't remember the ending.
But it's so stupid, you forgot it.
Yeah, I was like, where is this going with these damn bananas?
Yeah, that's a...
It was a red herring.
Red herring, yeah.
Red herring there.
I feel like I should take more tickets.
Me. I think you're going to do to me what I did to you last time.
I don't think it's going to be that bad.
Your mom thought you were funny, / she has to say that.
Yeah, that's true. Oh no. These are like tickets that I don't think I can do. Let's try Berlin to Bucharest because it's the fewest number of points. And if we don't get it, no biggie. I'm glad my mom Mom, feel free to tell that to the senior center friends. It's a great joke.
Classic right there.
Classic. I mean, that wasted like a solid 50 minutes of our stream. Okay, so I'm going to take...
It wasn't quite that bad.
That yellow.
Almost.
Then just whatever. But it was good, though.
Oh, even if you get a wild.
If you get a wild.
Rude.
Very rude.
Dang it.
What dang did to you?
Oh, sorry, dang. This is stupid. I don't like this version. But it does make sense. I've played, not this version, but one that has a similar rule, and I never understood. I was like, why didn't it work? Okay, there we go. Okay.
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 6, we've got 3, so it's almost over. Can I eke out anything else? Try for that. I doubt I'll finish it. Just talking to myself.
I could tell.
Strategizing.
My plan was just to end it. But you can't get that in one turn, can you?
No, it's going to take me 3 turns.
I don't have 3 turns to wait.
Yeah.
I'll draw tickets, see if I get lucky here. Brest to Marseille. I can't get there. Nope.
I can do that.
Yeah, I can maybe do that one. So, you might get lucky with my tunnel not being cooperative.
Okay. Fingers crossed. But see, I need 4. I only have 1.
Oh, that's not good.
No, it's not ever going to happen.
I mean, it will happen, just probably not by the time my tunnel's finished.
You're probably going to get out on the first try.
That's some bullshit.
It was some serious bullshit. Okay, so here's my strategy. Do I get one more turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm definitely not going to complete this route because this is my last turn. So I'm definitely going to get -6. I'm pretty sure I'm losing this game. So I'm going to hedge my bets. I'm going to draw tickets and just see if I already have one of them completed. I don't. Which I really didn't expect because this map doesn't seem to be like a...
Not an easy feat, no.
Yeah. But I was going to lose anyways, I felt like, so I thought it was worth... That risk was worth it to me.
Is there anywhere that's just one?
I don't think so.
Like, I could also draw tickets and be risky, but I think I'm winning. So I'm just going to draw cards and just...
Yeah. Yeah, and this one does not seem like you have a lot of overlap in the routes.
I like that you, like, definitely get one long route at the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that is nice. Because that is normally my strategy, is to try and get the longest route possible and then build off of that. You're doing very good.
I mean, I'm not going to beat you by like 150 like you beat me last game. So.
It was like 60 or 70 points, I think.
Yeah, just...
Really only because you got longest train.
Only.
Oh, you're going to beat me by a lot. Rest did not pay off.
It's a pretty long train,
Oh,
though.
so they do have long... I wasn't
Yeah.
sure about that. What does that mean?
I don't know. Apparently there was... Oh, maybe because we didn't use our stations? We kind of forgot about stations.
I forgot that was a thing.
I did too. Okay, so I beat you by 61, so I don't know if that was quite the drubbing
Oh, you
that
did
you
good.
gave me.
You did
but
good.
I typically, I think, pick up games a little better.
I have to play them over and over.
And then she plays it, and then she like, oh yeah, we had those things we could have used.
I don't remember what that did.
I think it lets you borrow someone else's route for stuff.
Oh.
Which we forgot about completely.
Yeah, I like to play the same game over and over and over again till I become good at it. And then I like to play Donald again. Because he does. Yeah, you pick up rules way faster and like strategies. And it takes... My brain's not that fast. I have to...
I'll typically like play a game and be like, okay, I'm good. And then move on to the next game. Unless it's like a social deduction game. Because to me, those... playing like Ticket to Ride, you're playing the same game. It's a little different, and I get that like your objectives are different and the situation's different, but like you're playing the same game. Whereas like to me, like a social deduction game, you're trying to figure out who is evil this time.
You.
Usually. like Among Us. Like I can play Among
Yes.
Us a lot because it feels different depending on who the imposters are. If it's somebody like Matthew and David, the game's already over because they've already murdered us before we started.
Everyone.
So that kind of stuff.
Oh, KFT Mom, thank you so much. I did talk to Joey. So our niece's name is Joey, and today was her 12th birthday. And I told her the story of the day she was born from my perspective, which I had little to do with it. But I was in grad school at Appalachian State, and I was advising the NLK Challenge Committee, which is a big day of service they have there. And so this was like a huge event that we had planned. And I was there helping. It snowed that day. It was a beautiful day of service. And towards the end of the day, I got a phone call that I was an aunt for the first time ever. And so I was like, peace out, y'all, gotta go. And I went to the hospital to see my new baby niece, Joey, and she just turned 12. And it is hard to believe. She's almost a teenager.
That's crazy.
And we haven't seen her in a while because of COVID, so I can't wait. Or any of our nieces and nephews. So I can't wait to see her and her siblings later this year.
For sure. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully this summer. So, yeah, she had a great birthday. She got a ukulele. So she's really cool, basically. And she got ramen because she loves to eat ramen. So she gets ramen for her birthday every year.
It's fun when she visited us, was it like 2019?
Yeah.
Like that summer. We have like a really great, well, we had it since, well, there's one on campus, I think still, but like a Atomic Ramen, like an absolutely phenomenal ramen restaurant. And so like she usually eats the pouch stuff.
Yeah.
And
I was so excited to take her to eat real ramen.
And I just think knew deep in my heart she wasn't gonna like it because it's very different. It's very different than eating the stuff in a.
She didn't even finish it. I ate her.
It's
ramen
it's like a miso base for the broth and not like just salt water.
Yeah. So. I also took her to a hibachi restaurant because she loves like Chinese food and rice. And like she liked it better than the ramen, but she was not as impressed. Like she enjoyed the like theatrics of it, but she didn't enjoy the food as much as I thought she would. That's what I get for trying to be bougie.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
But I think we're good for tonight.
Yeah.
I think we got 3 games to tickets right in.
Yeah.
So again, join us tomorrow night at 7 for some KFD&D.
Woo-hoo.
No stream Wednesday. Next will be Thursday, and then check us out bonus stream on Saturday
during Epidemicon.
Yeah, but we're gonna go to Brandbeard because we really like Brandbeard. I think this is just TJ playing Hades, which is a game that I've been on the fence about buying, so I might stick around for a little bit and see how it looks. Thank you all so much for joining us. We appreciate it. We do this. We enjoy it.
Yeah.
We enjoy getting to interact with you all.
Thanks, y'all. Have a good night.
I guess I got at least 10 seconds. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Happy MLK Day.
Yeah, happy MLK Day. Hope it isn't nice for somebody today.
I hope so.
And have a good night, and we'll
See you
see you guys
Tuesday.
tomorrow. Bye.